Welcome back to this channel. To those that are yet to subscribe, if you know you have not subscribed, please make sure you click on the subscribe button, like and share. Also make your comments because I'll be giving more updates for this week, right? I want you to actually watch out for it. So that is why I wanted to subscribe. So let's take a look at gold for this week. Last week I did analysis on gold. I told you guys that we will be having a bearish move on this our gold. And I also told you guys my targets that I was watching out for. And my target was about 1846, right? I told you guys that we will be at least having a drop to around a level of 1846. Well, price actually dropped, but was close to that our target. So at least price dropped to a low of 1853. That is the low price actually dropped to. So we are about 72 pips close to that my targets that I talked about. So this week that I'm predicting for, we're going to take out the level that I just talked about, which is a level of 1846 and break below this level. So what I am trying to say is that this week gold will actually be bearish. So let's quickly do a quick analysis from higher time frame down to the 4-hour time frame, so we will understand this movement on gold. But before I actually get started, guys, I want you guys to actually become one of my Patreon subscribers. The reason is that there are going to be multiple setup going to play out this week, and I'm going to give you some trade. What I tend to do is actually give out high probability trade that I strongly believe we have 70 to 90% chance of winning such trade. So far this week that just finished, we actually had about 5 trades, and 4 of those trades actually hit the targets. I'm going to create a playlist to the trade that we actually took. So I'll put the link in the comment section below. So we actually took one trade, which is Euro AUD. Second trade was AUD card. The third one was natural gas. The fourth one was US 30. All actually hit our targets. Only for WTI that actually did not hit the target. But one thing is that I'll be giving an update. So basically, this week that I'm predicting for, we are going to hit our targets on WTI crude oil. So that is why I say, become one of my Patreon subscribers. I'm also going to give you a setup. Once a setup plays out this week, I'm going to give it to you so you'll be able to trade it on gold, because gold is going to play a very wonderful, it's even giving us a beautiful setup for this week. So this is why I'm going to take the setup, give it to you guys, so we are to trade it. So that is why I want you to actually become one of my Patreon subscribers. The link to the Patreon channel is in the comment section below. With just 20 USD a month, you can actually become one. And if at the end of the month, you actually don't get the value that I promise you, you can go ahead to cancel your subscription. Back to this, my analysis. So let's start with the monthly time frame. At first, price is kind of giving us like a ranging market move. We can see at first price came to this resistance level, then there was a red rejection, whereby price came to this support level, right? Then price came, we can see that price hit this level. Watch out for this level, because this level is very, 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 very important, right? So price eventually drop, right? Now price came up again to take out this resistance level, right? You can see it. Now price gave us a straight bearish move down to this support level, and now price has actually given us this movement upward. So basically price is actually rejecting at a level of 1956, and now price is dropping. So basically price has dropped. What I'm trying to tell you is that more drop is to come. At least we want to see that drop to a level of 1805. So let's see if we'll be able to hit the level in 2-3 weeks time. So gold will actually still drop. This week that I am predicting for gold will actually drop. That should now take us to the weekly time frame. So this is a drop, guys. Expect a mini pullback. We can see one of the reasons why we have a candlestick wick sticking at the top. Now this week that I am trying to predict for, we will be able to get that bearish move. So this is the level that I'm watching out for, 1805. So if we don't hit this level this week that I am predicting for, then the upper week we'll be able to hit the level. So what I'm trying to say is that let's watch out in 2 weeks time. Gold will be trading at a level of 1805. That is 1805. I repeat, within this week that I'm predicting for, and the upper one, that is in 2 weeks time, we should be trading at 1805. So more bearish move is to come on our gold, by the way. So there's no doubt that price actually gave us a rejection, pullback here. You can see that once price dropped below this level, there was a pullback that was tested this level. Notice that we had a pullback at the same level. So now price actually broke below this level a bit, and now we had a pullback. One of the reasons why candlestick wick is ticking at the bottom, at the top. Now we'll be expecting another drop. So gold itself is on a bearish move. Downward to the daily time frame, you clearly can see this movement. This is a drop and a pullback. After the pullback, what do you expect? We are expecting more drop to be made. So guys, I just don't know how you see this movement, but guys, gold is actually going to be dropping, right? We have more bearish move, and you can see we are trading below this 10 period moving average. By the way, more setup on the forex market is actually playing out, and I'm going to be giving out high probability trade. Do not forget to become one of my Patreon subscriber. The link is in the comment section below. Become one and you'll be able to get an update from me. So now downward to the 4-hour time frame. So we can clearly see that during the day, if you were following this channel consistently, you would have seen how I talked about having this impulse move. Then a pullback was made, right? I talked about actually having this movement upward. We actually had a profit, then a pullback was made. Then I also talked about having this movement upward again, and a pullback was made before the final movement was made upward. If we are following this channel, right, you should actually know how I made, how I predicted this move before eventually price drops, and now we are now seeing a pullback at this same level. So what we will be expecting more is another drop on gold. So this is what I have for you for the week. Gold will be giving us a bearish move. By the way, more setup will be playing out not only on gold, other forex markets. So if in case you are interested in some of this my trade that I'll be giving out, the link to the Patreon channel is in the comment section below.